MP, you're about to go off. Up next, the Bulls taking on the Bucks. For the Bulls, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Bucks, Bulls, coming right up. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself. Checked in for Brook Lopez. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Giannis kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Here's Portis. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Armstrong with the screen on Trent. Really left alone that time.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game,
look out!
Bang! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's 1:17 left in the first. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Armstrong with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Misses from close range. Giannis up top. Light covering. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Left side, Portis. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Armstrong passes to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Up top, Armstrong. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And it's tied up with that one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here is Armstrong. 4 seconds left. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw, no good. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bulls ahead, leading. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Another shot. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Jones dishes to Armstrong. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Offline with his three.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Prince. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Here's Armstrong. And the three off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Trent outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Jones. From deep, Giannis, rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And they pick up 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. There's the lob at Kumbo, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I think he may have forced.
So it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what... That'll do it for our show.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Making a change here. Porter's checked in. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Trey Jones comes in for Kobe White. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. Trey Jones out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Lopez, a screen on Giddy. Porter, no luck. The Bulls leading. And here is Giddy. Bucket is good. Giddy's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Lopez passes to Giannis. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Armstrong kicks to Jones. They double him with Green, and there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Smith checked in for Milwaukee. 1:06 left in the third. Shoots the 3. And it's Armstrong missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Porter. Pass to Portis. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Driving the lane, and he dunks it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Bucks working the ball around, and Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Armstrong passes to Giddy in the corner. Herter with it. Portis against Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. Here's Armstrong. Traps in the tray. Armstrong's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Porter. No good there. Some solid defense from Armstrong.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Portis. Makes it off the glass.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Prince, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Trent's checked in for Prince. And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game. Armstrong dishes the ball. For the three, Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Armstrong. Kicks it out to Collins. Herter passes to Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The kick out to Porter. And again, the Bucks miss. Chicago leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Green, the pass to Porter. Out to the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good! Giannis from deep.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's give a big welcome to the floor. Your forward forward. A different look from Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked. So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.